Napoleon Hill researched more than 40 millionaires to find out what made them rich. In Think and Grow Rich, he imparts this knowledge to you. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. 5 big ideas for writers. 1. The starting point of all achievement is desire. 2. You are the master of your own destiny. 3. When defeat comes, accept it as a sign that your plans are not sound, rebuild those plans, and sail again towards your desired goal. 4. Your greatest success often comes just one step past the point where you have moved on from defeat. 5. Set your mind on a specific goal and notice how quickly the world stops to let you pass. Summary of the book Think and Grow Rich. Don't wait. The time will never be right. Ideas are things, and at that time when they are mixed with goal determination, perseverance and cravings they translate into riches or other material things. Hill learned from his years of experience with businessmen that when a man really desires something so deeply that he is willing to stake his entire future on a single spin of the wheel of life in order to obtain it, he is sure to win. Opportunity has a pernicious habit of slipping in through the back door, often disguised as adversity or temporary defeat. This is why so many people fail to recognize opportunity. Know what you want and have the resolve to hold on to that desire until you realize it. One of the most common causes of failure is the habit of withdrawing when we are temporarily defeated. Before success comes into your life, it is certain that you will face a lot of temporary defeat, and maybe some failure. More than 500 of the most successful individuals this country has ever known said that their greatest success came just one step from the point where they moved beyond defeat. When fortunes begin to appear, they come so quickly, so abundantly, that one wonders where they have been hiding all those years. One of the main weaknesses of the human race is people's familiarity with the word impossible. Many years ago, Hale bought a dictionary. The first thing he did to him was to resort to the word impossible and carefully cut the bundle out of the book. Hill advises you to do the same. Another weakness that many people have is the habit of measuring everything and everyone by their impressions and beliefs. The intense desire to be and to do is the starting point from which the dreamer must proceed. Dreams are not born of apathy, laziness, or lack of ambition. Those who win in any enterprise must be willing to burn their ships and cut off all sources of backwardness. Only by doing so can one be sure to maintain the state of mind known as the ardent desire to win, which is essential to success. Desire will not bring wealth, but the desire for riches so that it becomes an obsession, then planning specific ways and means of acquiring wealth, and supporting those plans with persistence that does not admit of failure, will bring riches. The method by which the desire for wealth can be transformed into its financial equivalent consists of 6 definite practical measures. 1. Determine in your mind the exact amount of money you want. It is not enough to say, "I want a lot of money." Be specific about the amount. 2. Determine exactly what you intend to offer in exchange for the money you want. 3. Set a specific date when you intend to have the money you want. 4. Develop a specific plan to achieve your desire, and start immediately, whether you are ready or not, to put this plan into action. 5. Write a clear and concise statement about the amount of money you intend to obtain, specify the time limit for its acquisition, specify what you intend to offer in exchange for money, and describe clearly the plan that you intend to make. 6. Read your written statement out loud, twice a day, once before you go to bed at night and once after you get up in the morning. As you read, feel and believe that you really do have money. You can never get riches in large quantities unless you can work yourself in a state of craving for money and you really believe you will have it. If you do not see great fortunes in your imagination, you will never see them in your bank balance. If the thing you wish to do is right and you believe in it, then go ahead and do it. Express your dream, and don't care what they say if you are faced with temporary defeat, because they may not know that every failure brings with it a seed of success. You may have been disappointed, you may have suffered setbacks and defeat during difficult economic times, you may have felt your heart broken and bleeding. Have courage, because these experiences are assets of incomparable value. Everyone who succeeds in life gets off from a bad start and goes through many painful struggles before they arrive. No one is ever defeated until defeat is accepted as a fact. There is a difference between wanting something and being ready to receive it. You are never ready for anything until you think you can have it. Nothing is impossible for the person who supports desire with enduring faith. Every achievement, regardless of its nature or purpose, must begin with an intense and powerful desire for something specific. Faith is a state of mind that can be induced or created by repetitive affirmations or instructions of the subconscious mind, through the principle of autosuggestion. The repetition or affirmation of commands to your subconscious mind is the only way to voluntarily develop feelings of faith. All thoughts which have been moved by emotion and mingled with faith immediately begin to translate themselves into their physical counterpart or equivalent. Any idea, plan or purpose can be brought into the mind by repetition of thought. Your subconscious mind only recognizes and acts on thoughts that have been well mixed with emotion or feelings. When you visualize with eyes closed the money you intend to collect, see yourself rendering the service or delivering the goods which you intend to provide for the money. Repeat this morning and night until you can clearly visualize, in your imagination, the money you intend to raise. Knowledge is only potential power. It becomes power only when it is organized into definite plans of action and directed to a definite end. Your main purpose in life, the goal you are working towards, will help determine the knowledge you need. When knowledge is acquired, it must be organized and used, for a definite purpose, by practical plans. Knowledge has no value except what can be gained from its application towards a worthy end. Successful people never stop acquiring specialized knowledge related to their main objective, work or profession. A person who stops learning just because he or she has finished school is doomed to an eternity hopelessly weak, no matter what that person preaches. The path to success is the path of the continuous pursuit of knowledge. Anyone can wish for wealth, and most people do, but only a few know that a definite plan, together with an ardent desire for wealth, is the only reliable means of accumulating wealth. Ideas can be turned into money through the power of definite purpose, as well as definite plans. Riches, when they come in huge quantities, are never the result of hard work. Riches come, in response to definite demands, upon the application of definite principles, not by accident or luck. No adherent of this philosophy can reasonably expect to amass a fortune without suffering temporary defeat. When defeat comes, accept it as a sign that your plans are not sound, rebuild those plans, and go again towards your desired goal. A quitter never wins, a winner never quits. A follower cannot reasonably expect the compensation a leader is entitled to, although many followers make the mistake of expecting this salary. The person who can follow a leader most effectively is usually the person who develops into a leader the fastest. A clever follower has many advantages, one of which is the opportunity to gain knowledge from his leader. Before you even start negotiating a salary adjustment in your current position or looking for work elsewhere, make sure you deserve more than what you're getting. True wisdom is usually evident through humility and silence. Riches do not respond to desires. It only responds to specific plans, backed by specific desires, through constant perseverance. When a group of individual minds are coordinated and working in harmony, the increased energy produced by this alliance becomes available to each individual mind in the group. Positive and negative emotions cannot occupy the mind at the same time.